not an answer. It's not an answer.
You're
You're answering a point. Because you're answering a point I didn't make. The point that I'm talking about is a white neighborhood where wealthy Indian people and wealthy Asian people live. It's a wealthy neighborhood. It's white people there and it's Asian people there. And when I go there, I get treated a certain way. And the first thing out your mouth was you grew up in a diverse neighborhood. So go ahead, finish your point.
Okay. So this is the point I didn't finish. Please, Flower Avenue, Piney Branch. While this is Montgomery County, there ain't no really white people in the 80s or even now that live in that area. So all of my cats that are not white, Dominican, all my Ethiopian, Eritrean cats that live in these neighborhoods, Jamaican cats, they're very heavy in Tacoma Park. They go to the same stores I go to without me being there, tell me the exact same things.
That's Tacoma Park, bro. You're still talking about it. You're not listening to nothing I'm saying. You're not listening to the shit I'm saying.
Rondo. There's reputations of bodegas in Tacoma Park where Asians ran.
Stop talking about Tacoma Park. I'm not talking about Tacoma Park. Get out of Tacoma Park. You're saying a point that I'm not talking about.
Rondo, I'm countering what you're saying as a white man. I'm saying, not as a white man, all of my cats who are not white, who went to the same stores without me being there.
You're not listening to my point, bro. The people listening are going to hear what I'm saying. What I'm saying, you keep talking about Tacoma Park, and you've been around Asian people who don't treat black people in a negative way. In Tacoma Park.
Okay, also Rockville.
Rockville. That's still niggas everywhere. What are you talking about?
Also in Baltimore.
Okay, that's Baltimore. Where niggas at? What are you talking about? I'm talking about areas where black people don't live. What are you talking about?
All right, well, I might be confused in the context of the question. Where areas black people don't live.
And a black person goes over there and there's an Asian person or a white person there, they're going to get treated a certain way. What are you saying?
You know what? I misunderstood your context when you said.
That's what I kept trying to tell you. You keep saying diverse neighborhood. That's not a diverse neighborhood. I'm saying you can't diversify their neighborhood. They won't let you.
My bad.
They won't let you diversify that neighborhood. They persecute you. They treat you. They make you feel uncomfortable, so you move. And then there's no niggas over there. That's the point.
Man.
They call the police on you. They harass you, and they make it uncomfortable to live there. And they make you not want to live around wealthy white. They make you not want to live in nice neighborhoods because they run you out. Because they are worried about you. They're scared of you.
I misunderstood the context. Okay, my bad.
You ain't got my bad, man. This is why it's important, though. This conversation is important because people need to hear this shit. Because people think like that, and they think that that's a point. That, I seen an Asian person. He was cool with black people. I'm not talking about them.
I missed the context.
I'm talking about now get out of your box in your bubble.
I'm getting my box now.
Go to their bubble. And see, I bet they'll have a problem with you, Dale.
They do.
Exactly.
So let's go to outside DC bubble. Let's go to
those are the Asian white people I'm talking about. I've never been around the cool ones. All the cool ones, everybody talking about, this white dude, he cool. He ain't like that. I don't know those.
Let's get out the Tacoma Park bubble. Let's go to Virginia. Let's go to Virginia.
That's exactly where I was at. Exactly.
Yeah, let's go out there. Because I do know some corner stores out there.
Lynchburg and shit like that, yeah.
Yeah, you know what, man? There's this one. I'm not gonna. I don't want to denigrate anybody. I don't want anybody to lose any business. But near Skyline Drive, where I've been camping my whole life.
Shout out to Knob Creek sponsoring this podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's a bodega run by these cats. I think they're Pakistani. And these motherfuckers. I swear to goodness, they got a little head shop there, right?
I know you laughing.
KC.
Everybody knows in Greene County, do not buy any smoking devices from these shady ass cats. They sell like broken ass bongs.
Well, how about this? Right? I got a better one.
Literally, hey, hold on. You walk out of the store, right?
Right.
That joint's broken. You go right back in 2 minutes.
You're not getting a refund, and you're not getting another.
You ain't getting a refund. Yeah. No bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dog, are you serious? And like,
I done had Indian dudes sell me stale backwoods, and when I asked for my money back, they like, nah, I'll trade you another one. I'm like, nigga, I don't want none of y'all stale backwoods. Nigga, how you gonna give me another stale pack? You got a stale pack over there. He opened a fresh box for me, pulled out the first pack, and the shit was stale as soon as I got outside. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm not getting no more backwoods from you. Give me my money, nigga. Like,
like the next one in the box, the same box.
Yeah, like that's gonna be fucking fresh. Like, you think I'm stupid? Like, see, but that's what I'm saying. Even sometimes in our communities, they still kind of look at us like we're stupid. And like, this is why I said I had a better one for you, Arthur, is because You were talking about the K2 issue.
Oh yeah.
The K2 is an issue, but who would sell K2 to the community they actually gave a fuck about?
Damn, that's deep. I didn't think about that.
It be people who aren't black. It be a whole nother. I'm not gonna act like it's no black people, and everything I say can be, assumed to be generalizations, but they're not necessarily generalizations. These are, I understand there is nuance to shit, but what I'm saying is the main point that, like I said, if I go outside right now, what the response I'm gonna get is that I've been to smoke shops with Indian dudes, and they actually want to help me. It's service. They come from around the counter, show me around the store. What you looking for? Da 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 da. It ain't about my money, but it is though. But they know how to go about it. It's some Asian people, bro. I go in their store. They don't even want to look at me.
Yeah.
The wife is the only one looking at me because she don't want me to steal shit. That's it. That's all they worried about. They waiting for me to pull the gun out.
So now we're
like I've seen. Look. I've went in stores. My bad. But I went in stores and it's that late night shift. I'm talking about. It's late. Like they still open. It's midnight. It's dark out here. The goons is out, but they still open because they want that money. But when you come in there, you sometimes you can catch the whole store move in a motion where it's like they're getting ready for anything could go down right now. Like the Asian, like you ever notice the whole family being there sometimes at these carryouts?
Yeah.
So the little girl, she go to a certain place. She got her eye on you. The father, he go to a certain, he got his, like, hold on. Y'all done been robbed before or something. So it's like, I don't, this is all I'm saying. I'm not saying that, like, this is what, and I told you, NASCAR, I broke this down to an Asian dude in Leesburg, Virginia, because I was walking at night, minding my business. He was walking at night, and he kept acting like I was going to do something to him.
Crazy.
And I was closer to my home than he was. So it's like
overthinker.
He kept looking back and stopping, and I walked up to him in the pitch black. He was so terrified. And I said, dude, do you really think I'm gonna do something to you? And I said, if you think that, let me tell you something. If I was gonna do something to you, it's nothing you can do about it.
Like I said, I would have been did it.
But then I said at the same time, how can you be worried about me doing something to you, and you just in your head you just know I'm not worried about you doing shit to me. It's just always this side to you because I'm black. You've been taught that niggas do this, so you are worried around niggas. Me, I've never been taught that Asians do this, Asians do that, so I don't feel uncomfortable around y'all. I just walk, and then y'all feel uncomfortable around me, which makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But then if I start expressing that discomfort, it kind of feeds that fear again. The nigger's getting angry. He's coming towards you. Is he going to talk or is he going to hit you? What's he going to do? See, I ended up walking with this random Asian kid for damn near his whole walk home. He told me, bro, I'm just coming from my girl's house, bro. I'm trying to go home, bro. I just got some pussy. I'm just trying to go home. I said, bro, I'm just outside.
Time or something?
And this is what I told him. I said, dude, I'm just trying to enjoy my night and listen to my music outside while it's quiet. It's the best time to walk because nobody outside. It's nice. He was like, yeah. And I broke it down to him. I said, dude, I would never tell you to let your guard down and be stupid out here because it is people who prey on weakness. So be alert. I'm not going to tell you not to be cautious. I'm not going to tell you to act like nobody ever committed any crime on anybody ever. But I'm just trying to get you to have it in your mind that there are people in this world that aren't like that. And you have to.
That's powerful.
You will never see anything other than what you already see if you're not open to seeing something different. But let me finish this last point. He ended up telling me, right? He was like, yo, they found a bear around here the other day. He's like, so I'm not just.
What did he say? They found what?
He said, a bear. He said, I'm not just looking out for people. I'm looking out for animals too. And I made a joke to him. I said, oh, y'all got a different type of news out here because they ain't tell the black people it was bears walking around. He laughed and asked me for my Instagram and became a low-key fan back then. Like back then he was a fan.
That's such a powerful story. I want to comment on that real quick.
So I don't have a problem with Asians. I've never seen Asian hate until Asians hate on me, and then I fucking go in.
You went a little deep there. You went an extra mile, right?
Right.
So
bring it back.
This was a culture. This was a. I want to process this real quick.
Break it down.
So this was just a really silly culture clash, okay? Of just a quick interaction culture clash, right?
Yeah, it was kind of high strung though. It was a little bit like his heart was beating and my heart was beating.
I'm sure it's not. No, I'm sure it's real. In the moment, it was real.
Yeah.
And I get how it went from being like, okay, a little minor action to y'all both tensing up. It could get serious now, right?
Right. Because we both don't know what the other person.
Right. So both are sensing. He's sensing fear. You're sensing like you're being apprehensive. Like, yo, why the fuck are you afraid?
I'm over here trying to make change.
Now you have every right to be a little offended and check his ass, right? Yo, look, my man, I'm just trying to like.
See, my thing is this though. I just didn't want to say nothing, and then he go through life thinking that that's how you do it, like with black people.
Can I say something real quick though? How many young cats their age in that situation is going to say something to help him?
Right.
Now, like what you said.
Oh, that's what I said. That's what I said to him. That's what I told him, Dale. I said,
hold on. He look at you like, hold on. You flipped the script though. I don't know if you know that how you flipped his script.
No, I know that.
His irrational. His fear was, okay, this is one of these motherfuckers is going to get me, right? You look at him like,
this is what I told him. I looked him in this eye. I said, dude, do you know that the niggas you worried about is the same niggas I'm worried about?
Wow.
The niggas you worried about in the night, sneaking around, robbing people, running up on them, gunning them down, is the same dudes I'm out here worried about. I ain't moving like you. I don't move like you. I don't move like a NASCAR P. I don't move like a lick. Therefore, I ain't one and can never be one. I don't move like I'm a lick.
Hey, Rondo. What you're saying is, Rondo, it's powerful because you're not denigrating your culture.
I'm done. Y'all got it.
You're not denigrating. You're letting this cat know, hey, my man. We're in the same boat. You're afraid of people out in the community that might be dangerous?
Man. Crime is crime. I look at crime. Crime don't got no race on it. Crime don't got no race on it, bro. Why we act like crime only is a minority thing? White people have been pulling off the biggest scams and crimes in all of America and all of life, and they keep doing it. But we the criminals and thugs.
But yo, this is part of the solution, Rondo.
Right.
What you did was part of the solution. What part of the solution is you offered a further explanation.
Right. I opened the door for him to empathize with me. That's what I did.
Yes. You opened the door for empathy, but you explained a little further. This is an area he was always not educated. He was not aware of. You educate him.
Yeah.
So you flipped the script of his fear to.
But is it my job to educate ignorant people?
Not every young black kid out in the park late at night has that intention.
I got a question for you.
Some of them are
hard question for you.
Just as afraid as you are.
I got a hard question for you.
Go for it.
You said I educated him.
I believe so.
Whose job is it to educate foreigners on American or black culture?
That's
and second to that question, whose job is it to even tell white people what they can and can't do when it comes to other minorities and races and how they treat people? Is it on us? Is it the oppressee, the slave has to educate the slave master on their culture so that they don't get oppressed? Or is it
deep?
It's a real question though, because people celebrate me educating somebody. I'm not going to go around educating everybody. That's not my job.
Yeah. It's not your job.
Got nothing to say. He has fuck over there. NASCAR like Lil Wayne. He don't know what racism is. Remember Lil Wayne said that stupid shit? He was like, bro, a white man saved my life, so I don't know what racism is. I ain't never seen it. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I mean, that's how I feel like, because I ain't never been in a situation like that.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I can't speak on it.
And this is another thing too. I noticed this too. And NASCAR, you could tell me what you want. You know what I mean? You could tell me where to stop or whatever. But special needs people or people with ailments, anything wrong with somebody that is like something that they can't fight, I've noticed that most people tend to empathize with those people, even no matter their race. Most people, I don't see many racist people calling a retarded black kid a nigger. You know what I mean? And it's because